Why are some people broke and others wealthy? It's not about being smart. It's about psychology, your psychology. Okay, think about it like this. A monkey. He sees a banana. He really wants that banana.
But something's in the way. He reaches for it, smack, he hits a wall. But here's the thing, he can't see the wall. He just knows he can't get his banana.
That invisible wall, that's your money mindset. It's this whole set of hidden beliefs that are secretly blocking you from getting what you want financially.
So in this breakdown, we're going to look at the 6 biggest invisible walls. We've got your secret money rules, the 4 money personalities, your financial thermostat, the asset versus liability game, scarcity versus abundance, and finally, your most valuable currency.
All right, first up, your secret money rules. This is basically the hidden operating system running your financial life.
The pros call this your money script. And it's exactly what it sounds like, a script you learned as a kid, way before you knew what a budget was. All those little things you heard, like money doesn't grow on trees, yeah, that's not just a saying, it's a line of code in your program.
And this script, well, it pushes you into playing a certain role. There are basically 4 main money personalities that come out of these scripts.
First, you've got the money avoider. They think money is kind of dirty, so they find ways to get rid of it or avoid success altogether. Then there's the money worshiper, who believes more money will fix everything, but it never does. The money status type links their self-worth directly to their bank account, so they're always spending to look rich. And last, the money vigilant. They save and save, but they're always anxious, constantly worried they'll never have enough. Ring any bells?
But here's the good news. You can rewrite your script. It's a 3-step process. First, think way back. What's your earliest memory about money? That's where you find the original script. Then you write a new one, something powerful like, money is a tool to create freedom for me and to help others. Okay, wall number 3. This one's a sneaky one. It's your financial thermostat. Some people call it your wealth ceiling.
You know a thermostat in your house works, right? It keeps the temperature at a set point. Well, your self-image does the exact same thing with your income. If you see yourself as a $50,000 a year person, you'll subconsciously make sure you stay there. Get a big bonus? You'll probably spend it. Your income drops, you'll hustle to get it back up. It always returns to the set point.
So how do you turn up the heat? You have to change your identity. Try this. Take a piece of paper. On one side, get honest. Write, I'm the kind of person who, and finish the sentence. On the other side, write the new you. I'm the kind of person who builds and manages wealth with ease. Just look at that new identity before you make any money moves. Now for a really big one. Belief number 4. This is the asset versus liability game. See, rich people buy assets. Everyone else, they buy liabilities that they think are assets.
And the difference is dead simple. An asset puts bananas in your pocket, a liability takes bananas out of your pocket. That's it. That's the whole game.
So let's get real. Your car, it needs gas, insurance, it's constantly taking bananas. Liability, the house you actually live in, I know it's controversial, but with a mortgage and taxes and all the repairs, it's taking bananas. Liability. But a course that teaches you a new skill, that's going to put way more bananas in your pocket down the line. That's an asset.
All right, this next wall is tough because we are literally hardwired for it. I'm talking about this scarcity mindset. If you want to build wealth, you have to actively train your brain for abundance.
The scarcity mindset sees one small pile of bananas and thinks, I gotta protect my pile at all costs. It sees danger everywhere. But the abundance mindset, it doesn't see a pile. It sees an entire forest of banana trees and thinks, wow, how can I grow more? It sees opportunities.
A huge part of this is something called loss aversion. There's even a Nobel Prize for this idea. It proves that the pain of losing $100 feels twice as bad as the joy of finding $100. That fear of loss is what keeps people stuck.
So what's the hack? Reframe it. Every loss is just tuition. You didn't lose $5,000 on a bad business idea. You paid $5,000 for a world-class education on what not to do next time. See? The loss doesn't own you anymore.
And this brings us to the final, and maybe the most critical, invisible wall. The time trap. This is where you think your goal is to save money, when your real goal should be to save time. Think about it. You can always make more money, but you can never, ever make more time. Money is renewable. Time isn't. Poor people sell their time. Wealthy people buy it. Here's how you escape the trap. Real quick, calculate your hourly rate.
Just take what you make in a year and divide it by 2,000. So, if you make 100 grand a year, your time is worth 50 bucks an hour. If you're spending 3 hours mowing the lawn to save 60 bucks, you didn't save anything. You actually lost $90. Audit your time, find those tasks, and pay someone else to do them.
Because really, what's the point of having a giant pile of bananas if you never have a spare moment to actually sit down and eat one?
So, there you have it. The 6 invisible walls holding you back. Your script, your thermostat, your definition of assets, your fear of scarcity, and that tricky time trap. You've seen them now, so the only question is, which one are you going to smash through first?